Hey everybody, Phone Scoop here. Today we're taking a look at not three devices actually, but one. The center one there is the Droid Eris, made by HTC for the Verizon network. Sitting on either side of it is the GSM version of the HTC Hero on the left and the Sprint version of the HTC Hero on the right. Now all three phones are essentially the same device, just with slightly different skins and appearances. And I just wanted to give you some perspective here. This is what all three of them look like side by side, but the one we're going to focus on today, of course, is the one being sold by Verizon Wireless. So let's dig into that. The Droid Eris is the second Android phone to be sold by Verizon Wireless. Actually went on sale the same day as the Motorola Droid did. And of course it's an Android phone and runs HTC's Sense UI. Has a 3.2-inch touch display with 320 by 480 pixels, which is the same resolution as the other two variants of this device. On the front we have a trackball for on-screen navigation, send and end keys, and then capacitive keys here for the home, menu, back, and search buttons. On the bottom you'll also notice HTC's proprietary mini USB port. On the left side of the phone, very hard to see here, but you have just the volume toggle here. Good travel and feedback. And on the right we have nothing. On the back we have 5-megapixel camera, has autofocus but still no flash. And on the top we have a 3.5mm headset jack, which means you can listen to all your basic media without needing an adapter. It'll work with most stereo headphones. Of the three variants of this phone, the Eris feels excellent. It feels much better, much more solid than the Sprint version. It's nice and light, and it's fairly thin, and fits very easily into a pocket. So HTC did a good job re-engineering this device for Verizon. And now let's take a look at the user interface. As you can see, the Droid Eris has Sense UI from HTC, and it has 7 configurable home screens. It's not limited to 3 as the Motorola Droid is. You can see we can swipe here, and here, and here, and then of course all the way back and over several more screens. So plenty of room for users to customize the device and make it their own. And you can see that the device already has some preloaded icons here on the home screen. The main menu is still in this little software button here, and that lets you access all the Eris's main systems. And of course we have the HTC clock and weather widget is on the top. This is HTC Mail, which is a dedicated Exchange email program, and the Google search tab and some radio controls happen to be way over here. On this page you can see that you can put your favorite contacts here for easy access, and there it looks like there's a text message there from Verizon Wireless. Pushing the phone button will bring up the software dialer, and you can see this is a nice bright version of the dialer. I like that it happens to be nice and white. Sometimes the dialers on Android phones are black. We'll hit the key here. Menu system still works the same. It pops up right here if you press the menu key, and once you dive down into the main settings of the phone, then it's going to look pretty familiar and much more like other Android phones. So you can see we have the full line of settings menus here to control and access the phone. Of course, the home key always takes you home no matter what screen you're on, and the menu will pop up in any application. So let's, for example, we will start the browser. And when in the browser, if we hit the menu key, you'll see that the main menu comes up. We can add windows, we can add bookmarks, we can go to our bookmarks, and of course we can see the full menu for the Android browser. So of course the browser is WebKit based and is very capable, nice HTML browser, and matched to Verizon's 3G network. Of course, it's quite speedy. Going back out to the home screen, the phone offers a camera and camcorder, and for a 5-megapixel camera, it takes pretty good pictures. Still wish that there was a flash on this device, but at least it has autofocus. And You've got, of course, full access to Google's integrated services such as Gmail, Maps, Talk, and YouTube. HTC has preloaded Peep here, the Twitter client, but of course you can go to the Android market and download whichever ones you want. So that's a really quick look at the HTC Eris, Verizon's Android device. It's a really nice handset, has a very comfortable form factor, and of course running Android 1.6 doesn't hurt either. Now, HTC has said that it's working on Android 2.0 update to its Hero line of devices, so hopefully we'll expect that in the near future. And the Droid Eris will have all the same software features that the Motorola Droid does. So there it is, the Droid Eris for Verizon Wireless from HTC.